Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Berjumpa lagi bersama pecinta bola sejati. Apa kabar sahabat pecinta bola sejati? Semoga hari ini kita selalu dalam keadaan sehat walafiat. Hari ini saya akan memberikan video pemain tim nasional Indonesia memberikan julukan kepada Sintayong. Untuk mengetahui informasinya lebih lanjut, mari kita simak videonya bersama-sama.
Nickname for coach Sintayong. I say legend.
Legend.
I just say boss.
Wow, boss.
El Patron,
King
King.
Sintayong.
King Taeyong. King Taeyong ya. Itu good.
That's good one,
Nickname.
bro. Semoga dia nggak dengerin.
Ya banyak pemain Eropa yang berkualitas, cuman mungkin kalau karena kemarin di Asian Cup saya nggak ketemu sama Mitoma karena dia belum main. Ya
Master of
mungkin,
dribble.
mungkin dia akan bermain di GBK ya, mungkin saya tunggu mainnya dia. Emang kualitasnya
Di sliding ya?
bagus.
Ya, bakal sliding ya, Mitoma ya. And
Yang
Sandy
penting
will
bisa menang.
against him ya, in the right back against Mitoma.
Rido cover me.
Rizky Ridho ngajarin bahasa Indonesia apa aja ke Sandy sama Rafa? Bad word, good word, atau bahasa gaul apa aja yang tadi?
What I teach you in the bus.
Can you tell us what did he teach you
what did he
Indonesian
teach you?
word?
Don't say bad
Go,
word.
you say the
I
good
can.
word.
You go first. You go first.
It's better to not say on the podcast.
Yeah, I can say.
But
Can edit.
Rido teach me Diamlu Mushkin.
Halo, saya Dar. Kita ketemu lagi dalam episode spesial Offside Duo. Dan kali ini Offside Duo kedatangan 3 pemain timnas Indonesia presented by Bank Mandiri, di mana Bank Mandiri sekarang adalah presenting partner timnas Indonesia untuk di segala kompetisi. Dan dengan adanya full support dari Bank Mandiri ini, harapannya timnas Indonesia dapat meraih dan cetak sejarah ya. Kita kasih plus dulu dong buat Bank Mandiri semuanya. Dan juga mau mengingatkan buat Offsider, buruan download aplikasi Livin by Mandiri. Apalagi buat kalian para Garuda fans, harus download super app ini. Karena di sini kalian bisa beli tiket timnas, beli merchandise, sampai nonton highlights pertandingan timnas dan konten eksklusif timnas lainnya. Dan pastinya gue nggak sendiri, pasti juga temannya ada Sabto Haryo, menggantikan teman saya ya, yang biasanya kontroversi, ada Coach Yasin. Kali ini Mas Sabto akan menggantikan Coach Yasin di sini, membantu saya bertanya dengan 3 pemain yang sudah hadir. We proudly present our national football players. Ada Rizky Ridho, Rafael Strike, dan Sandy Walsh. How are you guys?
Mike.
thank you. Very good.
So, welcome back to Indonesia. Sandi, Rafa, Rido udah di Indonesia ya?
Yap.
Ketemu minggu lalu sama Ridho
Ketemu minggu lalu.
di sana, muat apa? Teluk Gong.
Tadi Telugu. So, start the
Yeah.
session.
Ya.
So, I wanna ask you guys, after the first loss against China, how is the state of the team? I mean, we played well. We had a possession more than 70%, and then we make shots more than 10 shots. It's the most from the 3 games before, but unfortunately we lost. So how was the team after the loss?
Who wants to be the first? Sandy,
I will go first.
Mr. Mustache.
Pakumis.
Mr. Luku.
Yes, yeah.
Luku.
No, to be honest, there was not a lot of time to really process this loss. Of course, after the game, we are very disappointed. It was a game that we wanted to win, especially because I believe we are a better team than China. You could see it in the statistics also. We had more chances and more possession of the ball, but unfortunately, they took 2 moments, detail moments, where they were able to get the 3 points, and at the end we tried to get back, and that didn't happen this time. But we still believe and we still trust in the process we are following. But to be honest, we didn't have really a lot of time to talk about this game, a lot of time to think about this game, because the day after everybody goes back to their respective clubs, and so we have now these couple of days maybe to think about what went wrong in these games and to be better for the coming games against Japan and Saudi Arabia.
How about you, Rafa?
Yeah, I think what Sandy is saying, like we don't have a lot of time to think back because we go back to our club. We have to focus on our club, and now we are here again. We have to focus on our next games because they're even more important now. So as you were saying, the games against Bahrain and China, we only got 1 point. I think that's not good enough. I think at least we should have got 4 points,
Yep.
and we could have.
Yep.
If you watch back to those games. But yeah, it's now on us to work harder these 2 games because we need to get a result now. So yeah.
So you guys still believe that you guys will progress to the next round? Maybe Rido?
Ya tentunya semua pemain kecewa dengan hasil kekalahan di Cina, dan ketika kita berangkat ke Bahrain dan Cina kita mempunyai target yaitu untuk mendapatkan 6 poin, dan setelah Bahrain kita merubah target itu karena kita dapat 1 poin aja di Bahrain dan mungkin kita bisa dapat 3 poin di Cina. Jadi target kita mungkin 4 karena setelah Bahrain imbang itu, dan tentunya semua pemain kecewa karena kalah dan tidak ekspektasinya nggak seperti itu gitu. Karena kita percaya bahwa tim ini lebih bagus dari tim Cina, dan kita datang ke Cina dengan percaya diri untuk meraih kemenangan, dan akhirnya terjadinya kekalahan itu kita semua kecewa dan belum ada waktu untuk analis apa kekurangan kita lawan Cina, karena waktu itu apa yang disampaikan mereka yaitu kita langsung balik ke klub dan fokus ke tim. Jadi kalau untuk sekarang jadi harus lebih fokus lagi karena 2 game ini nggak mudah, tapi kita ada dukungan dari supporter juga akan menambah kita untuk lebih bekerja keras.
Amin.
Paling gue mau nanya Dok, kalau terkait kan ada yang bilang bermain di tandang biasanya lebih susah, tapi ternyata kita waktu bermain tandang lawan Arab bisa mendapatkan poin kan. Menurut Rido lebih susah bermain main di tandang atau kandang secara pressure maupun secara lapangannya gitu ya?
Iya, dan menurut saya sekarang sama aja mau main di tandang atau di kandang karena supporter kita kan di mana-mana.
Betul.
Tapi tentunya di GBK akan lebih banyak lagi supporter kita, bisa-bisa kayak full karena contohnya lawan Jepang aja tiket sudah sold out. Tentunya itu bagus juga dukungan kepada kita. Pressure itu pasti ada, tapi itu akan bagus juga buat kita untuk lebih semangat lagi untuk nampilin yang terbaik.
Okay, how do you guys feel to be trained under Coach Shin, and what the positive or negative? Sometimes he looks very crazy, sometimes he looks very killer coach. Can you tell us about Coach Shin?
Now I'm working with Coach Sin now for a long time.
Yeah.
With under 23 also, under 20 even.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think he's very direct. He knows what he wants, and he's like a real leader, and he wants to make sure that we do what he wants, you know. And I think he's good at that. He's very clear, and that's the most important, that it's very clear for the whole team. And
Is it he very strict coach, or he gives flexibility to their players? Sandy?
I believe he sets a kind of discipline, especially maybe outside of the football field, but giving us the freedom on the field, even with his tactics. He has some tactics that we need to follow, or what he believes that can help us get a good result. But there's also some freedom on the field. But he does have discipline, of course, but I think it's also very important outside of the football field, when we are in the hotel, when we have lunch, meetings. There you need to put some boundaries, some discipline, and he follows them. And to be honest, there is of course the language barrier. There's so many. Unfortunately, there's 2-3 different languages spoken in the team, and it's not easy for a coach to send a message to the team. But he's doing a great job, and to see the achievement he has been able to achieve with us as a team, it's only unbelievable. So he's a great coach, and we are all happy to work with him.
Ya, kalau dari bahasa Dok, tadi kan Cindy sempat bilang soal bahasa ya. Apakah itu agak cukup merepotkan dengan Coach Shin harus berbicara dengan bahasa Inggris dengan translator yang lain dan bahasa Korea dengan JJ gitu?
Iya, Ya sekarang mungkin 4 juga sama bahasa Belanda dari mereka. Saya sering bercanda.
What language?
Foreign language with Dutch also.
Usil emang Rido ini.
You speak Dutch.
I will speak Dutch. Ya sebenarnya agak susah-susah gampang, cuman ya alhamdulillah anak-anak juga bisa ngikutin apa yang dimau dengan coach.
Football language ya.
Iya, dan ya emang harus adaptasi kan Mas. Jadi bahasa juga penting dan sedikit-sedikit memang harus belajar karena itu harus kita miliki juga agar lebih memudahkan kita untuk berbicara kepada orang kan.
Ya.
Seperti
Oke.
itu.
Next question, Mas Arya.
Mungkin lebih santai dikit ya.
Oke.
So
Relaxing question.
you guys have nicknames?
Do you ever heard your nicknames at social media, right?
Many nicknames.
Yeah.
So
Rido give me the nickname.
which nickname you think is the best?
El Klemer.
Yes, this
Wow. Wow.
He always calls me.
Straight to the point, man. Rido.
Nah,
Who has the best nickname?
Rido.
El Santun. Apa sih kalau
El
Rido ya?
Santun, El Santun.
El Santun.
Is this your nickname?
What?
What is your nickname?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No.
Pak Kumis.
Pak Kumis.
Pak Kumis.
Pak Kumis.
So if you
Ice
have
cream.
to give a nickname to Coach Sin, what will it be?
Very dangerous.
very dangerous.
It can be a good nickname. Sandy first.
Me first.
Yes.
Old guy.
Your guy. With his mustache.
A nickname for Coach Shin Taeyong. I say legend.
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 I just say boss.